everyone, welcome back to Talk Through Thursday. So, who's not excited for today's episode? Because we have surely someone who's going to inspire and enlighten us in so many ways. So, say hello to Amrita Ji, proud mother, a dog lover, and a career driven woman who's not only rocking her personal life but also making waves into astrology and tarot reading. Over the past 6 years, she helped over 21,000 people find clarity and direction. And today, she's here to share her amazing journey with us. So, hello, Amrita Ji, how are you? And it's a pleasure to
Hello.
have you at the show.
Hello, Barkha. How are you? I'm
Good.
fine, thank you.
And I'm sure our listeners are going to be hooked from the screen with the very first word you say. So let's dive right in, shall we?
Absolutely, please.
So, talking about your journey, to start with the very beginning, your journey is really beautiful blend of purpose and balance, and you have taken so many roles: a mother, a dog lover, a businesswoman, an astrologer, of course. So, how have these experiences shaped your perspective on life, and how do you just find harmony in juggling with all of them?
Very good question, Barkha. Actually, this is actually an adventurous and a roller coaster ride, to be very honest. Because as you said that I am playing different roles in different hours of my life. Early morning, I am a mother. I am with my pet. I am a pet parent also. When the day starts, then the journey starts as an astrologer. Then diving into business also. So then the role of a wife also comes. Then role of business partner also comes. So it is shaping me every day. In each and every hour I am getting different aspects of my life, and each and every moment is a kind of learning for me. With people I meet, people come to me with their problems, I try to solve their problems. I will still say that I try to solve their problems. And yes, hands on to their experiences, when they share, when they come back to me and share their experience, it becomes a joyful moment. So this is how life is shaping me each and every moment.
And I guess if you know that Talk Through Thursday is all about talking about transformative experiences in life. So yes,
Absolutely.
this is right place to talk
Absolutely.
about it. Talking
Yes.
of astrology, astrology often faces skepticism, yet you have reframed it as a tool for guidance and self discovery. This is important when it comes to human life. So, can you share how you approach each session to not just inform but truly transform someone's life, especially when they face, their deepest fears or doubts?
Absolutely. See, when it comes to astrology, people become, in Hindi we say, lakir ka fakir.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
problem starts, jab sare darwaze, all the doors are closed,
Closed.
then the role of astrologer or an occult expert comes.
Yeah.
So there are many astrologers in the world. They become the last hope for people. So when people come to us, they come with a sort of hope. But it's not always that, as an astrologer, we should always give them hope, because sometimes what we try to see and what we see in their life, the hope they want, we can give them hope, that is there, but that hope won't transform their life at all. So I believe in speaking reality. And that's what, when I start speaking reality, that's where the journey of transformation comes into their life. If they are ready to accept the reality, then it's good to go, kind of, between both of us, me and my clients as well.
Of course. That's great. That's great. And talking of your
Yes.
clients, over 6 years, like we know, you have touched 21,000 lives. And that's an extraordinary number, I think, for stories and emotions. So, is there one story or a moment from this journey that left a lasting impression on you?
Yes, actually, there are many stories,
Yeah.
but the one that has touched me a lot, I would try to share that. There are many. I can keep counting numbers and I can keep sharing the stories, but there is one story. Uh, it has happened last year only, 2023 itself. There was this lady around in her mid 50s. She got to know about me through somebody, and she came to me sharing her health problem. She was in second or third phase of cancer. So after a day or two, she was undergoing some kind of operation, which was major operation, some 6 7 hours long operation it was. So she just told me that, ma'am, I am going to be under the knives, and I don't know whether I will be back or not. So can you please tell me whether this operation will come to a level of recovery, or I will be deteriorating into my health condition? So I it was the last moment for her. I don't know as an astrologer I will be meeting her again or not. I
Yeah.
just gave her a chant itself, and I told her that you should also chant this when you are operation table, and please ask your family to play this chant at home, and I'm
Astrology.
sure you would come back to me and share your journey that you are okay now. I was not expecting, very frankly, but approx 2 months later, she came back and she told that I am back, Amrita, and I am alive and I am healthy. So I am getting goosebumps with these stories.
Well, even listening
So
to it,
this
I'm
is one.
getting those.
Absolutely. Yes.
Of course, when there are humans, there will be stories, and there is a play of spirituality also. So, the connection
Correct.
between astrology and spirituality runs really deep. What's been the
Absolutely.
most profound realization you have had on this path, and how has it influenced the way you approach both your work and your personal life?
Yes. See, each and every moment we have a new realization, because, as you said, that there are lives and there are different stories. So the realization comes with each and every aspect of life, right from a 14-year-old when comes to me for a reading, and to 54-year-old when comes to reading. The journey and their realization of life is different. But me
Wow.
as a mediator, I get to learn from each and
Journey.
every one of
Yes.
them,
True.
because everyone is going through their own journey, through their own problems, and through their own path. So I try
Definitely.
to grab that and try to implement that in my life, because when there is a struggle, there is always a story, and there is always a
Definitely. True.
realization that comes from them.
And there is a story in unknown as well. We find things in
Absolutely.
unknown and we transform with
Correct.
every stepping
Yes.
stone, right? For those who feel lost and overwhelmed in life, your work offers clarity and, of course, empowerment. And Talk Through
Correct.
Thursday again is all about women empowerment. Moving
Empowerment.
forward,
Yes.
what's one lesson from astrology that you believe everyone should apply to their lives, and what advice would you give to someone searching for their own path in this journey
See,
called
one
life?
major lesson that life gives is keep walking. Whether there is a hurdle, there is an obstacle, or there is any kind of, Hindi mein people come and say rukavat. You
कोई
should
भी
keep
bump आ जाए
walking.
रोड में, of course you
हाँ,
just keep
चलना
moving.
जरूरी है, रुकना नहीं है. That
Correct.
is one major lesson everybody should implement. Even in astrology, people go to astrologers, people come to us, people go to different sort of occult, but to have faith in them or to not have faith in them, just keep walking. That is important.
True. So, before we let you go, can you give me one misconception which you think is about astrology people have made in their own minds?
Yes, it is not actually people have made. There
Yes.
are many factors that have made them believe, and not people, actually youngsters believe that they can come to
Because,
astrologer, and particularly Gen Z. They
of
come to
course.
us and want to know. They ask us about the name of their future spouse. They want to know from where their future spouse is going to be and how they would be. Yes, astrology can give you a bit, a gist of how your partner would be, because we can tell you how your upcoming life would be. So
Of
from
course.
there we can evolve that how your partner would be, because we can understand how this person's married life is going to be. But
Definitely.
coming to us and asking that what would be the name of my partner, that is absolutely hoax completely. Even if we don't tell name, they say that, मैम आप लेटर तो बता दीजिए, फर्स्ट लेटर क्या होगा. और दे कम एंड टेल अस द नेम एंड इससे मेरी शादी होगी या नहीं होगी.
Oh
So
my
this is
God.
something fun lessons we learn every day, that
Yeah,
no, you cannot come to an astrologer and ask about the name. वो होता है ना, वो दे सी द क्रिस्टल बॉल इन द मूवीज एंड आपका
of
फ्यूचर
course.
पार्टनर यहाँ होगा.
Yes,
So
this
that
thing
is the hoax.
happening
Yes,
on
that is
screen.
completely hoax. I don't want to hurt anybody's sentiments, but this
Course.
is the fact that these are eye catchy things. You go to astrologer, you talk about the paths
Yeah,
and goals of your life, but you
true.
cannot ask such question. कहीं से आपको ये hope नहीं मिलेगा.
Definitely. So, on that note, I tell you, this conversation has been so enriching, I must say, and your passion
Thank
to
you so much.
empowering others and your belief in transformative power of astrology truly shines through, must say. So, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
sharing
much.
your journey with us. Means a
Thank
lot.
you, Barkha. Thank you
So
so
let's
much.
not leave behind our listeners. we need to remember that clarity and confidence begins with understanding yourself. So, as Amrita ji just mentioned, that it beautifully reminds us that life is not just about prediction, but about creating your own path with purpose. So, thank you for tuning in to Talk Through Thursday. Until next time, take care and keep growing and shining, right? Thank you,
Thank you
Amrita ji,
so
once
much.
again.
Thank you, Barkha. Thank you so much.